Hello and welcome back to another mail day. This is Ben with Minnesota Nice Cards. Usually when you see me go live, we're doing group breaks, sports cards, memorabilia. We're even mixing in some comics and framed jerseys and stuff now. I've been doing a little purchasing of things myself, and this day, mail day, is I'm really excited for because this is actually a PSA order. Actually, several PSA orders combined in one box that I've been waiting for months and months. So I submitted these right around the time Prism came out, so maybe December, early January, and I finally got this box back today. So we're gonna dive into it. I do already know the grades of a lot of them. I'm not expecting the best grades, to be honest. I think PSA, in my opinion, I haven't looked at the cards yet, and I submitted them so long ago. I don't know if I was expecting as many nines, but I think they're getting a little harder. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe tens will be a little bit more rare, but I don't know. We're gonna check them out. You guys can kind of see some of the stuff that I sent in for grading. Some of it I sent in from like an investment perspective, right? Like a lot of the Prism cards, Zion rookies, trying to maximize the value out of those. You know, back when I sent these in, I was probably getting base. Well, actually, a lot of these came from boxes that I ripped myself when it first came out. Obviously, I wish I hadn't, because now some of those boxes, the hobby boxes, are over $1,000 a piece. The even the cello boxes and some of the others are much more than what they were when I was ripping them. But you know, you could probably get the base rookies for $50 when I was when I sent these in. Now they're all upwards of you know, 100 for a PSA 9, maybe 80 or so, 90 for a raw one. Zion, same thing. You know, those raw were maybe around 100 when it came out. Now they're up over almost 200 for a PSA 9. PSA 10s went all the way to, like, gosh, what, 700 almost. Now they're back down to about 550. But either way, we're gonna see how many. We're gonna see what I have in here. I've got a lot of rookies. This is gonna be mostly Prism basketball, I think. But without further ado, let's take a look at some of these. So this is actually from a fast break Prism. So this is a Tyler Hero fast break Prism PSA 10. So with a lot of this Prism stuff, I'll probably wait till the season starts back up and see if some of these cards get to be maybe a little bit better value. We'll see. All right, so here's the first one. Here's a 9. Zion Williamson 9. It looks like, to me, the centering looks all right. So some of these might be something where they might be worth resubmitting, right? So a 9 right now is maybe $200. A 10 is what, 550? I said they were upwards of 700, or maybe even sending off to Beckett. Some of the ones that are like the centering, if the centering is obvious flaw, maybe you can still get a 9 center and still get a gem. Here's another 9. I don't know. Some of these we'll have to go through all of them and kind of compare the 9s and look at them a little bit closer. But this is a 9. I guess I could start putting them in different piles. Here's another 9. So far, so good on the rookies, right? This one's probably more centering than anything else. But either way, I mean, these are $100 cards, and they weren't that when I sent them in. So for me, maybe I'll sell half the 9s and just move on, or at least pay off the grading cost, right? Here's a fast break This came back a 9. Again, I'll look at them a little more closely, but I thought I sent all the and Zion I had, so it's kind of expected that not all of them are going to get 10s, right? Here's a nice card. This is a fast break Luck of the Lottery. This one actually got a 10. So Maybe hold that one until the season starts back up. This one I only graded because it was a low number, right? This is numbered 18 of 20. Lucas Simonik. So if you're ever going to get an 8 on anything, I guess that's the one to do it on. And here's another 8. This is going well so far. I should have started with the 10s. I haven't opened up this box, obviously. Dimboya 8. What could have gotten this an 8? The frustrating thing for me in some of these grading orders is I pull them myself. I put them in a sleeve. I put them, you know, and I send them, and then to have them come back an 8 is kind of sad, you know. Sometimes it's probably cards I shouldn't have sent in. Here's a 10. There's a nice card. Another Dimboya 10. So I got an 8 and a 10. Not sure what the 10's worth, but that's a nice card. I'll hold on to that. He's still really young. That'd be a good long-term hold for me. Oh, this is too bad. This one got a 9. This is a rookie signatures Dimboya. So this one, yeah, these are all sequential. So that's why the Dimboyas are together. It's probably a 9 corner. That's maybe something I could have not sent in. But again, I've said this in other videos. Sometimes in the when I'm doing raw, when I'm selling a raw card, because I'll probably sell this at some point, right? Maybe not right now, maybe not this month or the next month. But when I do, I want to make sure the buyer knows what they're getting. So, man, here's a silver. I think I'm getting more 9s than 10s on this whole order. There'll be some nice 10s at some point, I hope, I think. I can't get a 10 on any of these silvers. RJ Barrett, another 9. But again, if I'm going to sell this, I don't want the buyer thinking, oh, it's going to be a 10, and then get frustrated with the condition. I want to be able to sell it as a 9 and move on. So for me, those will go on eBay, probably on auction. It's hard to set a price on just auction, whatever somebody thinks a 9's worth. Here's a Luka second year. That might be this might be a hold for me. I think with Luka stuff, I'm not really in a huge hurry to move that. Here's a nice card. PSA 10, Lucas Silver, second year. So, again, with Luka, for me, this is probably a long-term thing. I mean, look at what second year LeBrons and stuff. I'm not saying he's going to be LeBron, but, like, even current year LeBrons are crazy. But, like, Luka, I'm holding the second year Prisms. Here's a green one. The 9s, maybe I'll sell. The 9s I'll probably move on from, put them up for auction. Or if you're watching this video and you want some of these 9s, hit me up. I got to move a lot of these. You know, some of them I got to move to pay for the grading. So here's another Zion Williamson, another 9. So I think this is gonna be a theme. We'll count them. We'll count them before we're done here. But again, centering looks great. I don't know. I'll have to look at them more closely. I'm not gonna do that on the video here, but maybe I shouldn't even be showing all these 9s. This is kind of pathetic. 9, Zion. Here we go. Finally a 10. Although this one looks in worse shape than the others. I don't know. I'll have to sell at least 1 or 2 of these to help pay for the grading order. Let's see. Here's the short print variation. The ball in hand, ball in one hand. This is an SP. It's got a 9, probably because there's actually like a line on it. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can kind of see it. That's an obvious 9, but again, I sent it anyway. This one's a 9, most likely due to centering. This is off center, left to right. Pretty good at getting 9s. There should be a PSA 9 group that I can be king of. Far out, fast break. 9 mint. This is from obviously an insert from the fast break set. Here's a 10. This is an insert, a silver insert. Those have actually been selling pretty well. I sold a silver for like 150 bucks, I think. Got it, maybe out of draft picks even. I don't know. eBay's weird, man. Here, this was from Contenders. This is a short print. That's kind of a sad grade, but Zone Mahomes and Elbows Up Premium Edition. This is from Contenders first off the line, I think. 8. I don't know what I'm doing with these stacks here. All right. Here's a Hyper Rui Hachimura Hyper 9. Great. Here's a nice card. Green Jaw. That'll probably sell alright. I don't know what the greens are doing. Alright, let's see what this is. Another Jaw, another 9. Let's add up those. God, I don't... Another Jaw, base, another 9. Another Jaw, base, another 9. Here we go. There's a 10. 2 10s. Alright, there's a couple $100. Those are about 3 to 350 a piece. Finally got something worth selling. Those 9s are, I mean, those are 100 a piece. That's fine. I'll sell the 9s and keep the 10s probably. Here's another 9 base. Here's a 9 red, white, and blue. Here's a Tyler Hero silver 9. Again, I think I got more 9s than 10s on this one. This one, I ripped a bunch of first off the line Contenders. This is a really nice card here. I'm not sure what that'll do, but this is a 10. I thought they'd both get a 10. I'll have to look at this a little closer. But the red Zone Mahomes, the red zone is exclusive to the first off the line product. And so getting 2 of these, I figured I'd send them both for grading. I'm glad one of them 10. I'm happy with that. Maybe a tougher grade card. Here's a Cam Reddish die cut. I had to grade this one. Die cuts are tough. I don't know if PSA really compares the auto, but that's why I didn't send it. Usually, you know, most of these in here, you'll see I'm grading non-auto cards. Usually my autos go to Beckett. So, because this will get a 9 auto at Beckett. Figured we'd try PSA, but again, here's 9. But that's a short print Cam Reddish, number to 22. I'll sell that one probably sooner than later, or maybe when the season gets going again. All right, now last stack here. It's probably kind of boring for a lot of you. This is my third. I think I had 3. Yeah, geez. 3 RJ Barrett Silvers. I can't get a 10 to save my life. Not a single 10 on the RJ Barrett Silvers. That's frustrating. And the silver, this is a Mojo Prism. This is actually a low numbered one. This is numbered to 25. Decent RJ Barrett card. Not a good grade. 8. That'll go to eBay on bids, and we'll just take what we can get. Not one of these should sell for less than I paid to grade it, so there's that. Here's a Zion that got a 10. I'll take it. Here's a Zion that got a 9. I'll review the 9s a little more closely at some point, but here's another 9. Here's another 9. I'm so good at this. This is my first real bulk order where I sent, yeah, there's probably 100 some cards in here. This is my first real big order. Maybe I should have spread them out a little bit. Maybe that's my mistakes, putting you know, 10, 20 Zion base in the same order. That's probably my mistake. I should have spread them out. Here's another 9. Here's another 9. Here's another 10. An 8 for jaw. Man, these 8s gotta go. Those are out of here. Another 9 for jaw. Here's a 10 jaw. Here's a 9 jaw. Another 9. I think part of the problem is I sent them all in the same order. It's gotta be, right? Here's a hyper prism jaw. 9. Silver prism. This is from draft picks. Now this is a different set, but the problem with these, there's more black on the borders, so the back, there's more opportunity for some white on the back. I think I knew going in it'd be harder to gem those, but gosh. 2 silver prisms, both 9. I don't know what those go for, but here's a 9 red prism, another 9 red prism. Here's a 10. This is a different red. There's 2 different reds, one in the blue jersey, one in the white. I'm not sure which one is more short print. But one of them probably has more cards in the population than the other. Another 9. And another 9. It's fun. I mean, it's fun. I'll be able to pay off the grading order with these cards, so I'm not worried about it. Here's an Eric Paschall, Gem Mint 10. This is a red. So this is actually a good card. This is a red number to 299. It's probably decent value to this. The hobby boxes, the numbered cards that come out of the hobby box, this is much better than like a red, white, and blue or a red wave. This is a red. Here's a silver prism Kobe White. Dimboya with an 8. I need to show that again. Fast break prism blue 9 Rui, number to 175. Probably still hold on to that. I'll hold on to some of the stuff that's like the base 9s can go, but like the lower numbered stuff like this. Look, this is a Cam Reddish number to 99. I'll hold on to that for a while, at least until they're playing again, even though it's a 9. The rest of the 9s can go. Here's a R.J. Barrett. I don't think I gemmed a single R.J. Barrett. Oh, here's one. R.J. Barrett base. Perfect. 4. Wow. Yep. 4 R.J. Barrett Silvers and not 1 10. 4 9s. Sell all 4 of them probably for what a 10 would go for. And then the last card here is a fast break rookie auto. And this got a 10. So I guess of all the cards that could get a 10, I'll take a 10 on the auto versus the base or the silver. So I guess we could add up the 10s. I'm less concerned about the 10s in some of these obscure cards. I'm more thinking like in this order, again, probably because I sent them all together. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Zion base that got a 9, and only 3 that got a 10. So 3 out of what, 12? So that's not a very good ratio. And then for Ja, same thing. 3 10s. And even more base. 9s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So out of 14 Ja, 3 10s. So for me, is that telling us that PSA is grading a little tougher? Is that telling us that I shouldn't have sent them all in the same order. Is that telling us that I should have been more picky about the cards I sent? Or is it just not telling us anything? I don't know. So that's it. I was really excited about this order. I do have a lot more now that PSA is kind of back working. I have a lot more PSA cards coming. I probably had 1,000 cards there that I sent in over the last few months. So I'm looking forward to getting more back. I think there'll be some more 10s in my future. I think there's some good cards too. One in particular that's a PSA Gem Mint 10 that was a Pop 1 that's in my next order. So I'm excited to see that. Hey, if you guys liked watching the video, you can tell me what I did wrong in the PSA grading. You can make fun of me for my grades. Leave a comment, let me know. Just appreciate you watching. Thanks, guys.